Franklin Delano Roosevelt had to be talking about you when he said, a woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong she is until you put in hot water. And I read one of the most interesting quotes. It says, you know, to be born female is a matter of birth. To be a woman is a matter of age. But to be a lady is a matter of choice. You are definitely a lady. So I can't think of any other words that justifies who you are other than you are it. When she walked into the room, there was something very special about her, right? Something really unique. Not the kind of strange you see as weird, that she's some sort of freak. You see, she had what we would call it. And her it is extraordinary. It's got me tripping, I must admit. What is it? Well, I'm glad you asked. But let me suggest something, fellas. If you ever see it, and it's available, do yourself a favor and make her your wife. You see, it is confidence, it's an air, it is pride. It knows how to handle adversity. It takes things in stride. Now, I'm talking about it. It cannot be inherited. Nor is it willed, and it's not genetic. Just because your mother had it doesn't mean that it will grace you. I promise you, I've seen some ladies who thought they had energy and they didn't have a clue. Now, I'm still talking about it. It knows when to speak, and it knows when not to say a word. It is like dawn for the young of a die of a child. You see, it is preferred. It knows which fork to use. It frequents plays. It doesn't raise hell. Instead, it chooses to pray. You see, when she smiles, you see it. When she laughs, you hear it. When she tells you something, you believe it. When she hurts, you feel it. When she dances, you want to move with it. You see, a man wants to love it. He wants to hold it. He wants to cherish it. He wants to protect it. You see, every real man, he knows his life is incomplete without it. You see, for it, she is the prototype. It's like she doesn't walk, she glides, and around it is his light. Now, you can't find it in a special section of the store. You can't order it offline, and trust me, there'll be no articles about it from the press. But one thing for sure is it sure knows how to wear a sundress. It can't be defined by height, age, shape, color, size, or any of those things. It could be single, divorced. It might be wearing a ring. You see, it is all or none. You can't have just a little bit of it. It is classy, sophisticated, and elegant. You can tell by the way it stands or the way it sits. Now, how many ladies have believe you have it like Ms Ruby? Raise your hands. Put your hands down because they cannot be claimed. Now, there's no class in somehow you can take for it, and you can't study it in the manual. It is not a membership-based club. You can't pledge for it, and there's no fees for it annually. It is a lot of things, but it gives more than it takes. Well, all that it is, one thing, you can't fake it. So much for not only our community, but for the world, and you are it to us.